Hi, Dr. Pulsfer here, and I'm going to briefly talk about including strategy or playing hints in your rulebook. Be careful. Some people don't want any hints. Some people want brief hints, and some people will just as well be happy with a very detailed description of how to play the game. People who are accustomed to video games, who are accustomed to being held by the hand, so to speak, by the video game, as many do, are probably more likely to want hints than hardcore tabletop gamers. Be sure that you warn people. These are strategy hints because some people don't want to read them. Be sure your advice is good. Someone wrote a how to play introduction in the Fantasy Flight version of Britannia without reference to me, and it's not very good advice. What kind of advice can you give? Well, you can give a sort of overview. You can give specific advice about particular situations. Probably people will appreciate that less than an overview. You can give specific advice about each player's position if the game is asymmetric, as many historical games are. You can give advice about the early phases of the game and not much about the later part of the game so that the players will not stumble too much to start with, but they'll be able to discover things about the later part of the game as they go, and so forth. You can give combinations of these things and separate them so a player can read what they want and not read the rest. There's lots of possibilities. Always ask yourself, is it worth the space in the rule book? Now that can depend on production constraints. If the rule book is always 8 pages and there's a page left over, then you can put these things in. If the rule book is always 8 pages and your rules are 8 pages, then you're not going to have room for playing hints. I like to put playing hints in because I think some people appreciate them. It can help people enjoy the game.